Welcome back to the Next Move podcast. I am Jennifer Bruns. Matt, how are you?
Great. I'm doing phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I'm doing great. We got all these lovely people.
I know, some of our favorites. With Sendera title, formerly Tejas Land and Title.
A whole bunch of DBAs and LLC bullshit in between.
Yes.
That nobody understands, but it's all there.
It's all there.
It's all there. It's all legal.
Yeah.
And they are going to talk to us a little bit about what a title company actually does. That's part of the transaction.
Yeah.
Well, they're laughing because they're like, we don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
But these are the names behind the emails. If you've ever bought or sold, or you're a realtor, these are the people that you're probably talking to. So you've got Jamie on the end down there in the pink, Valerie in the middle, and Bailey over here by me.
Throwing up gang signs.
Yeah, Bailey knows sign language. She was just showing us that she can sign the Lord's Prayer. It's impressive. Yeah, it's impressive. They're so nervous. They're so silly. So tell us about yourselves. We're just going to go one by one. I don't care who starts. And if y'all don't want to pick, I will. Tell us who you are, how long you've been in title, and what does your day-to-day look like? And y'all can all kind of chime in on that part, but just tell us who you are and what you do.
Let's go down the line.
No, you go. We'll start in the middle.
I'm Valerie. I'm an escrow officer. I have been in title for almost 14 years.
That's crazy.
Yep. My day-to-day looks like answering phone calls and emails and working up your closing statements.
So what does that mean? Like lots of numbers, lots
of numbers. Yeah.
lots of legal.
Getting
Yeah.
documents ready for you to sign at closing.
Okay. Jamie, what about you?
Oh, right. Okay. Do I need to say my name?
Yeah.
But you said it. Okay.
Say
I'm
it again.
Jamie. I've been in title for 4 years.
I think so.
4 years.
I think so.
I'm an escrow officer. My day-to-day is cleaning up Schedule C.
Which is
Yeah.
what?
All the issues with the property. Payoffs, dead people. That's it. really.
Anything that would prevent it from
Yeah.
having clear
Yes,
title.
Yes,
Yeah.
we get you to the table.
Yeah.
We get you to the table.
I just want y'all to know that I'm the editor, so some of this is probably going to stay.
With your cookies and your milk.
Tell us about you.
I'm Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
Hi.
Bailey plays a very important role.
That's what I was gonna
Yes.
say.
I give you your money.
Yay, Bailey.
So,
Bailey's the funder.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
So
You
what
do
does
a
that
whole
look
lot
like
more
day
than
to
that.
day? Just
Um,
writing
yeah.
checks?
Writing checks, prepping the file for funding,
Wires.
sending wires, verifying everything.
You're the email we all look forward to seeing. When
Yeah.
Bailey's name pops up, it's like, yes.
It's done.
How
It's a
long have you
done
been
deal.
doing title stuff?
What
Okay.
year did you
Almost
start
as
out?
long-
Me.
Because you guys started together at another title company.
Yeah.
Well, you were
No.
there.
Oh,
Before.
you were there first.
Yeah,
I was there
Okay.
for a few years before.
I started in 2018, but then I left for like a couple years, and I came back.
It still counts.
Yeah.
It still counts. So since
8
2018.
years,
Yeah.
8
Same
years,
as Matt
okay.
in real
Yeah, I've
estate.
been in real estate.
Yeah, you left for like a year. That is really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
3
that's a
years.
sababbatical.
Yeah.
That's what we call that.
You were finding yourself.
I was trying.
Good for
Actually.
you. Everybody should do that.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
So I don't care who answers, but what is the biggest misconception that people have about title companies and what you guys do?
That we do car titles, first of all. All the
Okay.
time. All
Okay.
the time.
So this is strictly property.
Yes. Yes.
Strictly land, homes, buildings,
Buildings, yes.
strictly real property, not personal
Mhm.
property.
Right.
Exactly.
We are not
Versus-
transferring your 2012 Buick Rendezvous.
I mean, y'all maybe could.
Yeah, we could. We could figure it
We can
out.
figure it out. For the right price.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bring me
so
nothing but cake. I got you.
so so people think that when they hear title that you do
Mhm.
all kinds of title.
I thought that's what we did.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a month working here, I was like, bring us your car titles.
Haven't
We'll
done
get them
one yet, but I
transferred.
bet we
Yeah.
know how.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no business being in that office by myself. None.
And look at you now,
I know.
just-
I know.
killing it.
I just climbed that ladder.
Climbing that ladder because you are the assistant manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, so looky there. Good for you.
The assistant manager.
Yeah. Yeah. I stopped the pens.
And the water?
No.
Oh,
No, I just drink.
No, that's the manager's job.
Yeah.
it's the manager's job.
Yeah.
So you have to
I'm
stop the
on
water?
that.
You
Yes,
have-
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay.
I think the other conception is that you don't really need title insurance,
Yeah.
and
That's a big
it's
one.
super important.
And you don't need it till you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yep.
And then it's, yeah,
And then
it's too
it's
late.
too late.
With
Yeah.
every insurance.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yep, that's true.
Scam until it's not.
Scam until it's not.
Just kidding, it's not a scam.
Never a scam. That is a misconception, though. People do think it's just
Yeah,
an
a
extra
racket.
fee that you're charging them for no reason. But I'll let Matt ask you that question. I'm not going to skip over like I did yesterday.
I thought we were like going to go right into.
Nope,
like,
I'm not going to do
I
that
was
to you.
about to ask that question, and then I was
Go
like,
for
wait,
it.
is that one of the questions?
It's your turn.
One of my questions. So, let's talk process.
Okay.
We get the contract executed,
Mm-hmm.
and we email it to you guys. What happens then?
We open the order,
Okay.
and then we send it to our plant, and they search the ownership, the property, make sure there's no liens, no deceased people, no breaks in the chain of title, nothing like that.
Okay.
And then once they get done with their search, they send us the results. We send it out to all the parties, and then
Okay.
we start working on clearing it if we can. And
That's the Schedule C part that Jamie was talking about.
yes,
That's my puzzle.
It's your
Yeah.
puzzle.
Yep.
It is, yeah.
and then once she gets everything cleared up, then it comes to me, and I'll work up the closing statement and get the docs ready for closing.
Okay, right on.
And then it goes to Bailey, and she
And she
does all
sends the money.
money.
She makes it rain with the
Mhm.
dollar.
Hey,
Exactly.
I have to.
Yeah.
Can I tell him what you call me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Devil Wears Prada. Have you ever seen that?
No.
She calls me Miranda Priestley, and that's who Meryl Streep plays. She's always called me that. She gave me a little picture when I became broker at our other brokerage, and I had it in a frame up in my office of just Miranda Priestley, and because she was the boss, right?
Yeah,
she
she's
was
the head
like,
honcho.
yeah,
And
she was
that's
the
what you
boss,
are.
and she still calls me that, and I love that. And she'll like, my queen, here is your wire disbursement, and like this big elaborate email. I bet you don't get that, do you, Matt? No.
It normally says, "Hey, asshole."
Here's your money. Leave us alone.
Stop
Yeah. Stop
fucking
calling
bothering
me. Yeah. Yeah. No, but I love.
Does
that
she love you?
calls-
Bye.
Yeah, but I love that she calls me that.
Very important.
Florals for spring.
Groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking.
Hey.
I may have zoned out and missed the part. What is escrow?
What?
You didn't zone out. We didn't answer that.
Yeah.
Did he ask?
There's a lot of times like you've already I'm looking at my questions here, and it's like, oh, you've already answered 2 of them. So did
You're
I
welcome.
ask this question?
I'm an overachiever.
Yeah, or maybe like at some point you answered it. It's like, well, we're not covering that one no more.
Escrow is just us holding funds until everything is said and done, and then
Yeah,
dispersing.
dispersing.
So you're kind of a neutral third party, right? Like
Exactly.
you're supposed to
Yeah.
stay. You're not on the
Not
buyer
biased,
side, not on the
yeah.
buyer or seller side. You're just in the middle, doing the work to make sure the title's clear
Exactly.
for the person that's purchasing.
This is a heavy hitting question. This
Okay.
next one. What is title insurance and why does it matter?
Ooh.
Do y'all want to?
Isn't it like it covers backwards, right?
Yeah,
like
so
backwards
it's
instead of
different than
forwards.
other insurance. Instead of covering
Future.
going forward, it's from the day of closing and before. So if there's anything wrong or heirs or people that owned it that we don't know about, then
To the point of, if I don't do my job, you're screwed. So get insurance.
And it's
But I do my job, though. I do my job.
Yeah.
But
You do
are
your
human.
job.
very well.
Exactly.
But you are
Humans
human.
make mistakes.
Yeah,
And-
and that's
and-
why we need title insurance because people have been recording
Or
these.
if our plant doesn't find anything and you don't get it and you think, oh, I'm good, and then 5 years later, Mama comes on down and says she owns that property.
Or hey, there's a lien that y'all didn't clear up. You file a claim, and we have to pay it for you because we didn't find it.
Yeah.
Yep. they
Yeah.
can foreclose on your property.
So how far back did the searches go?
Sovereignty.
to sovereignty. So like forever and ever and ever. Okay, that's important to
Yep.
know.
It is.
1733.
That's the beginning of time. That's the day that God was like, in the beginning, 1733,
Yep.
January
Right then and
1st.
there. Yep. That was the deciding moment.
Oh, she's just going to make us regret making her do this.
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's
It's fine.
glorious. All right, here's another hard one.
Okay.
Why are title companies such a big part of the transaction?
Because we're protecting your biggest investment in your life. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I think.
I agree with you.
It's a great answer.
I'm not
No,
trying to
yeah,
answer
that is
for
great.
y'all,
No,
so
I-
please chime
please.
in.
No,
approve
no,
your
Go right
answers.
ahead.
It's kind of like they're just like.
I like to
Here.
Yeah,
nod.
they're waiting for me
Yep.
to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, yeah, that's what I was going to
I'm
say,
just
Val.
sitting back here like a proud mom. Like, yes, girl.
Yeah.
Go, baby.
Should we ask
Pocket.
them, Bailey,
Yes.
why
Uh-oh.
are title companies such a big part of the transaction?
Huh? Did you just ask this?
Yes.
Oh,
He's saying he's going to ask each individually.
What she said?
like I don't
Same
use your
thing.
answer? Yeah.
Yeah.
What she
Same
said?
Yeah, yeah. Because if you don't have title insurance,
Good job,
then
Val.
so and so problems will happen, like what we were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
They're important because we want to be involved.
Yes.
That's why.
We want to be included.
You just want to be wanted.
Love
Mhm.
us. Choose us.
Love me. Choose me.
What movie is that?
I don't
It's
know.
Grey's
Grey's
Anatomy.
Right?
really?
Okay. Okay.
I thought it was a movie too.
I thought it was The Notebook.
No.
That would be
No.
No. Gosh. We're losing on Matt.
Yep.
We are. Okay, okay, so moving on.
ADHD. Okay, it comes right back around. We just go in a circle here.
What would surprise buyers and sellers most about what happens behind the scenes?
How much work it takes.
Yeah.
No joke.
Honestly.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people think it's just, we're just like preparing documents and then that's it, but it's
Yep.
a lot. It's a lot.
I mean,
You're just cutting money.
I
That's
can
it.
honestly say, like, there's been multiple times that you guys have saved deals for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
100%.
yeah. And it goes back to a couple episodes ago, we were talking about, like, having the problem solved before we call our client.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it's like, hey, Val,
Yeah.
Whether it be finding a notary last minute or
finding a notary in Florida to sign a client over
In Jordan.
Ron
Yeah.
in Jordan or Mexico.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
to do a power of attorney and
Yeah. And we
gotta
have
find
to
ways
lean
around
on them because there's so much about the title piece that we don't know. We don't want to know.
yeah.
We don't pretend to know.
and vice versa.
Yeah.
And it's also one of those things too where, like, I mean, honestly, like, there's been times I've been working with other title companies and I was like, this doesn't sound right. Let me call
Yeah.
Harley.
But, well, and they have underwriters too. That's
Yeah.
important to remember. You guys have guidelines that you
Yeah.
go through your underwriters for. You're not here making up the rules
Yeah.
yourself.
No.
Exactly.
Ultimately, the decision is never ours.
Yeah.
Never. Like it's always, y'all come here, we go there, they go here, and then it comes back down the chain.
Yeah.
Back to us, and we're like, we got to figure it out, but you might not like it.
Yeah.
Or hey, we got to figure it out, and you're gonna love it.
Or you might have to switch it to another underwriter because that
Yeah.
one can't get it done.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's the option that you
Yep.
guys have is to
That's
kind
another
of
good thing with our new company is instead of 3 underwriters, we have like 10.
yeah.
So,
So a
we
lot
can
more options.
maybe find one that will let us insure.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I think another misconception that people would be surprised about is so on Schedule C is like breaks in the chain of title, issues.
What does that mean? What does a break in the chain of title mean?
So there's a missing deed somewhere, or
Okay.
someone died and they didn't do anything with their interest to carry it on.
Because Texas is community property, so there could be
Yes,
that situation.
definitely,
Yeah.
all the time. But a lot of people think that it's our responsibility to clear that.
Picture break.
They think it's just solely our problem to
Yeah.
solve, and ultimately we can help guide y'all, but it's the seller's responsibility to clear that stuff. And I
Right.
think a lot of people just think, well, you're the title company, figure it
Yeah.
out.
And
Yeah.
Find somebody from 20 years ago to
Yep,
sign.
and to backtrack that too, we also have a very strict line of we can't give out legal advice.
Right.
And some of the things on Schedule C, when it gets into us guiding and trying to cure these items, it leans into legal advice. And frustrations arise, right? Because
Right.
we know what it means, but I can't tell you what it means, and you want me to tell you what it means. So that also leans back to that's why we can't just single-handedly do it by ourselves, because legal advice.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's kind of goes like with us too.
Yeah.
We have that same problem. People want us to tell them, okay, well, what if I terminate outside my option period? What does that look like?
Yeah.
Call a lawyer. And we hate saying that. We hate to tell people that because it's an extra expense.
Yeah.
But it's truly for their own protection that we're telling them that. Not because we don't want to tell them.
No, exactly.
Not because we don't know.
Exactly, yeah.
We just
It
can't.
literally itches me. Like, I'm like, if I tell you, are you going to tell me?
Yeah.
I'm going to call you from a block number really fast.
Snitches
Hold
get
on.
stitches. Yeah. No, that's a great point.
I mean, I've even had people have to like find private investigators to track people down
That's wild.
to try to get something cleared up.
What was
before.
that? We had I bribed a dude with was it Ruth Chris? Like,
Yes,
gift
yes,
card?
you
Like,
and me, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like we
To
had
get him to come and sign.
like they didn't do something right with one of the. It was that log cabin in Bruceville, Eddie,
Yeah.
a couple years ago. Like
Yeah.
one of the sections wasn't deeded properly.
You got him like a dinner or something.
Yeah.
didn't you? Yeah.
Got to
like-
do what you got to do.
Here,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Here's your gift card. Sign
Yeah.
the documents so we can close this and move on.
Yeah. And he probably just didn't want to sign because he was just mad about the whole situation, right?
No, it was the executor because the dad was already dead.
A lot of it with
Oh.
that is when they don't get proceeds anymore.
Uh-huh.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have any money to dish out to you.
Right.
We're collecting for you to come do this. So it's like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And I'll do it if I get 40 grand. Well, we don't have 40 grand.
How about a
Can
how
you
about a
share
steak?
it with me? Yeah.
Here's a
Let's see
nice-
what the agent has to offer.
Call Matt. He'll get you a gift card. What title problems come up in most often, do you think, in transactions? Just payoffs.
Payoffs
Yeah.
is
Or
pretty
deceased
common.
people.
Yeah. Deceased people here lately has actually been super common too.
Yeah.
But I mean that's expected. A lot of people are selling off family property once mom and dad die. But most commonly that I thought bankruptcies would be a bigger thing for us. We've probably seen one. since
Really?
I've been here, and it wasn't
Interesting.
even like that clients. It was just socials kind of almost matched.
Oh, yeah.
Or names are similar.
Yeah. Interesting. So, what do you think is the biggest cause of last minute stress before closing on y'all's end?
Not having closing documents.
From
Yeah.
The vendor. Yeah.
Yeah. And it goes back to what we talked about, Matt, of how, like, in this business, we're all relying on somebody else to do their job. And
Yeah.
it's a miracle when it happens. Like, even in 30 days, it's like, holy crap, we got this done in 30 days. That's a big deal. But yeah, you're relying on agents and lenders.
Or
and,
last minute surveys.
Oh, yeah.
Because we still have to get it reviewed
Yeah.
Right.
once we get it.
And
And,
that
people think we
changes the
can just
legal.
close like that once we have it. Yes.
What'd you say?
Surveys change the legal, not all the time.
yeah.
But sometimes. Most of the
Yeah.
time, there is a word difference. And then we have to redo all of our docs. And then if we already have the lender's docs, their deed of trust changes. We just had one that just closed, and they signed and everything, and we had to change it because the deed of trust changed due to the survey.
So when things like that come up and you're saying, hey, we're going to have to push closing, it's not because you guys are kicked back eating Chick-fil-A in the back.
No.
It's because,
wish.
yeah, it's because it's for the buyer or seller's protection, one or the other.
Yeah.
You're,
Or ours.
Or
for that
yours,
matter.
yeah. Yeah.
And I think most of the time, too, is what makes us stand out a little bit, in my own opinion, is that we don't push closing.
Yeah, you really
we will
don't.
Literally, a lender will tell us, no, we'll have you docs at 1 o'clock, closings at 1:30, and we're like, hey, you guys are just going to hang out, get comfy for a second. We're getting you in and out.
Yeah.
But, we do try our best not to cause any delay because we don't want to be that guy. Nobody understands why we're in the transaction in the first place, and then we're like, well, just kidding, you're not closing today.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be that.
Yeah. And you're not. You're not. In my experience, you are not that way. You get them
What's your
done.
experience? It's mine.
My experience, like, as long as the title company's competent, like, there's really no issues. Like, there's always a ball that's dropped, and I would say 95% of the time it's not the title company.
Yeah.
It's either the buyer's agent, the listing agent, the lender.
But they take the hit for it, though.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, yeah.
crazy thing. Like,
Always.
this is probably, in the whole grand scheme of the real estate transactions, probably the most thankless job out of everybody involved, because
Here.
well, and because you guys are just, you're the last guy.
Yeah.
You're the last guy to touch it.
I've
And
had
it's-
lenders be like, no, it's title's fault. It's title's
Same.
fault. And I'm like, I'm looking at the chain of emails here. This is totally.
This
on you
is
guys.
100% on you, and you were hoping title was going to pick up your slack, and
Yeah.
then they couldn't, and so now you want to blame them. Like, no, we're not
Exactly.
doing that. So what do you think buyers and sellers do that unintentionally cause those delays?
Not communicating.
Yeah.
You know, we're waiting for payoff information or something
Yeah.
like that. Because some payoffs you can't get. Like
Right.
that.
No, yeah, some of them, there's like a 7-day business turnaround time.
And they don't play about that.
No.
If they say 7
no.
days, it's 7
Yeah,
days.
it's 10.
Yeah.
Actually. You know, like they're like, just kidding.
Yeah.
You called twice, so we're adding 4 days on top. We're not getting this to you. And then when I get it, the date's out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I
Or
don't know.
HOAs not being paid
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
a timely manner because some of them you have to pay in advance.
Yeah.
And they don't rush unless you want to pay $150.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And those fees that are like the rush fees and all of that to get those things in on time, that's not your fee.
no.
That's the entity that you're getting it from. And I
Yeah.
think people misunderstand that too. They think that the title company's just dragging their feet to charge more money. And that's not how it
And
works.
a lot of people don't understand why we don't want to pay that for them up front. Well, if the contract falls through,
Right.
we're eating that fee.
Right.
That's not
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, exactly. Talk about wire fraud. Let's talk about that really quick, because we have a form we have to send out to everybody we're doing business with. You guys are so strict about that. Tell us what's happening with that. I mean, is that something you see on a pretty regular basis, or is it kind of calmed down a little bit? It
It's
gotten wild
calmed
for a
down.
minute.
I feel like it's calmed down.
Wire fraud, yes. We have had those checks, you know.
A lot of people trying to deposit false checks and cash them from our accounts.
Wow.
A lot.
Yeah.
I mean, like the other day we got like 3 in one day.
So they gave up on the wire and just started writing their own checks?
Yeah, and you
That's
can tell they're
terrifying.
not ours because ours have 2 signatures, so we have to approve them.
Yeah.
We've had that a lot, but wire fraud. I mean, people are getting in emails and switching their numbers around and then passing it on through. Or I had one experience where a scammer copied my signature line, had an email that was similar to mine, and was sending their own wiring instructions to the buyer. And I called the buyer to just, I think I was like confirming closing or something. And I said, about your funds, like, are you sending those? And she said, yes, I got your wiring instructions yesterday. And I said, no, I didn't send you anything. I haven't emailed you this entire time. And she said, I'm coming down there right now. And it was a completely different bank, different email address,
Oh gosh.
different everything.
Terrifying.
It is so scary.
Sometimes
So
Yeah.
we try to send theirs encrypted.
Yeah, or they call.
Yeah, and you always encourage people to pick up and call you
Mhm.
before they send anything, just so they can verify that you did actually send them and that it is the right
Yes.
information. Yeah, yeah, that's
Scary, scary.
that's
thing.
terrifying, actually, extremely.
I agree.
On to you, Matthew.
310%.
310, not
So, ladies, let's go with Jamie.
No, please. Oh my
Jamie
God.
has
Jamie.
a
You're
really-
killing this right now.
Yeah,
You're
you're
doing
really-
so
it's
great.
killing me.
Crushing it.
You're
It's
doing
killing me.
so good. Everybody on
What
those
should
cameras isn't even
buyers
paying attention.
expect at closing?
I didn't hear the question one more time.
What should buyers expect at closing?
Cookies and me. No.
Cookies and you.
No, they should.
Not wrong.
They should expect some hand cramps for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Um,
hands exercises
yep.
the night before.
Yeah.
Do
and
stress
the morning
ball in the
of?
car on
Yes.
the way here.
Okay.
I mean, a great experience. If the whole thing's been great for you, there's not much to expect at closing.
Okay.
You come, you sign papers, bring your driver's license, your funds. It's hard because they might expect closing to be bad if they had a bad experience. I don't like that question. Next.
Well, I think closing is just, I think people are intimidated by the word because they picture like this boardroom and this long,
Yeah.
big long table with somebody at the very end just like shoving papers in front of them. But you guys do a great job of
Yeah.
just giving them the gist of what they're looking at. I know you can't explain it
Yeah.
legally, but you're like, this is what they want from you on this one. And you talk to them about it and you let them ask questions. And that's another reason that Matt and I love closing with you guys, because you're so thorough with all that.
We just want them to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Because it is a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
Yeah.
You look at a 200-page package and you're like, wow, and you don't know what any of that is. And it's not like, I've heard people compare it to buying a car because you sign a lot of paperwork, but it's not, because this is a lifetime purchase. For a lot of people, it's their one and only purchase of this sort. So it needs to be a big deal for them. It needs to be explained. They need to be able to ask questions, not just thrown under the bus like, oh, if you don't sign this, you're not closing.
Yeah.
Like, no, let's get your lender on the phone.
Yeah.
But what to expect from closing, just
And they do
to buy
make
a
great
house.
cookies.
we do.
Yeah. And it always smells like freshly baked cookies in here. And it's,
We're here.
and thank y'all for letting
3
us
a.m.
do the podcast here. We forgot to even say that,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we
yeah.
appreciate
Absolutely.
that you opened up your doors for us to come in. So thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't feel like we
What-
asked, but
what
thanks.
should
We were told,
sellers prepare for when it comes to the title side, if anything?
To assist with clearing their own items.
Okay.
100%.
And that sounded so rude the way I just said that, but it was
We
not.
can't
But
do it all by
It's what it
yeah,
is.
I mean,
Yeah.
I swear people think that, like, I just have their loan information off the bat. Like, they're
Right.
like, well, what do you need from me?
Yeah.
Babe,
And
I need your loan number.
the misconception is that if I have my payoff, why do you, or why, if I have my balance, why do you need my payoff? And
Right.
and that's us educating
Yeah.
the seller, like, hey, your payoff and your balance are completely different
Way
things.
different.
Totally
That
different.
is,
Yes.
I'm glad that you said that, because that's a big thing that we get a lot too. Is like, oh well, you collected $205,000 for my payoff, but my balance says $198.
Take it up with your mortgage
Yeah,
company.
right.
Let's get Rocket on the phone, please. Leave me out of it.
Yeah.
No, but there's final fees in a payoff.
Yeah.
I think another thing is just your spouse is probably going to have to sign
Yep,
something.
absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
I mean,
That's a
even
big
if
one.
it's before closing and it's just saying they never lived in the property, and I don't care if you bought it before you were married, they're going to have to sign something.
Because it's community property.
It is community
Absolutely.
property.
Texas loves us for
And
that.
people get more mad about that than probably anything.
Just so
It's weird,
fun.
right? It is weird, but I think it's just, it goes back to us and the lender just not educating them the way we should about that. We just kind of take it for granted that people understand that, so we probably need to do. a
Well,
little
see, that's
better job
another
on
thing too, to piggyback off of that, is it's confusing in itself. Like, there's so many different stipulations that would require this or require that. So it is kind of hard. If they come to you and they say, well, we're married, but we never lived here, you're off the bat. Oh, well, y'all are both signing. Not necessarily.
Not
Because
necessarily.
there was never a homestead. No. But, and a lot of people don't know that. It took me forever to understand.
Yeah.
It.
So
I
just
don't
be
think it's-
prepared.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
be prepared to
And
have
be
both people.
flexible.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Just be flexible about it. And
Just be kind to everyone.
yeah,
Yes.
wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
The golden rule.
But
The golden
Exactly.
rule.
but also if it's a divorce situation or an ugly family situation, you don't have to come in here and sign at the same time. They will accommodate you coming earlier and the other person coming later, so
I
that
will
they
meet
don't
you
have
at
that.
McDonald's.
Yeah, like they don't care about that, but just be open to the possibility that you may have to come and sign on something that you've never lived in. That's a great one. Besides their driver's license, I'm sorry, I thought you were doing something.
No, I was about to say that they kind of answered all the questions except for that one.
Do that one.
Besides a driver's license, what should clients bring to closing?
A smile.
A
Ready
good
hands.
attitude.
money if they need
Money.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money.
And when money is talked about, it's got to be a cashier's check or certified funds of some kind or a wire, right?
Yeah,
You don't
and
take
we
like a personal
actually
check.
Prefer wire now because
Of the check situation.
cashier's checks you have to get verified with the bank that they brought
Yeah.
it from, and that sometimes can take a couple days. And
Yeah.
so it's just smarter.
And that
to do a
delays
wire.
funding
Mhm.
in that case because you can't take the chance
Yep.
of this $50,000 cashier's check being bad
Yep.
or forged.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it can delay funding up to 10 days. The bank can hold that check for 10
What
days.
a nightmare.
Yeah.
Never call me and say, hey, we're delaying for 10 days. Never do that.
Just have your clients send wires.
Just never do that. Never do that. Another cool thing that you guys offer is a way for them to deposit their earnest money. That's not on our list, but what is the option for doing, not wiring the option money, but y'all have a app or something,
Oh,
right?
Zocum.
Yeah, Zocum. A lot of title companies have gone to using that for earnest and option money to be sent in to make
It's like
it
a
easier.
Venmo or Cash App, but just for earnest money because it has a way of certifying them so that we can.
And it's specifically for title, right? It's not used for
Right.
like sending Matt money for lunch.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. But that's a cool app
It is
that's
really
come into
cool.
play in the last few years.
Yeah.
Like after COVID, I think, or during COVID,
And I
it
think
kind of
it's great
popped
too
up.
because a lot of clients can't make that trip down to the bank to shoot the wire or get the cashier's check or
Bring it by here.
Because the contract has a timeline for
Yeah.
depositing that money,
Yeah.
or you forfeit your option period. And if you want that option period, you better pay for it
Yeah.
within that timeline. Because a good listing agent's going to go, no, no, no. Okay, very good. So what do great agents do differently on your side of things?
Communicate,
Communicate.
respond to emails, answer
Yeah.
the phone.
Jamie's got a list. She's like, hold on.
She's been waiting for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to get your
No.
CDA in a timely manner. It
Yeah,
helps
Yeah.
us at
just being
closing.
involved.
Yeah.
Really, it's just so much more of great agents are involved
Yeah.
across the board with their clients, with the lender if they're on the buyer side, with the title company, seeing what we need. We don't really have bad agents. I can't
Yeah.
really.
That's
I don't have
good.
an experience of a complaint of an agent.
I feel like that's a lie.
I do too.
No, it's
I
really
I think
not.
that's
It's truly
very
not.
PR.
Like, it's
Really?
very rare that we come across an agent that doesn't communicate, and on the files that they're on, that there's not much of communication. We don't need anything really. It's straightforward. There's
Okay.
no payoff.
I
There's nothing.
retract my statement.
Yeah.
Or
That's good.
expecting us to order your survey or your home warranty.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not
We
your
don't know
job.
what the buyer wants covered.
Right.
We don't want to do that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you want to pay for a survey or who you would prefer to go with. So
Well, and they always say, like, I remember they used to say the title companies in Austin order
Yeah.
surveys or, like, you know,
Well, see, but they shouldn't be.
right.
I mean, that just like makes my broker whatever twitch
Yeah.
because that is a buyer choice, a seller choice. That is not our choice. That is not, we can put choices in front of them. We can give them lists. We can point them to wherever, but it is never our decision on who they pay for a service. So yeah, asking the title company to order those kinds of things is way off base. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Because it's not a matter of if you get in trouble for it, it's when. Because it'll catch up at some point.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely. So you keep saying communication. You've brought that up 1,000 times, but and I feel like
Indeed.
Matt and I are pretty good
communicators.
communicators.
Yeah,
We're pretty
definitely.
good communicators. We stay on top of our stuff. But why does that matter so much? Why is that the key to a good transaction?
Because every
with you
once in a
guys?
while we'll have an agent that we don't hear from the entire transaction and we're waiting on, we got to schedule closing. We need these invoices. We need your CDA. We need this, that, and the other, and you're ghost.
Right.
So we can't get the things that we need to get you to closing.
Right.
Yeah.
So
We want to make a seamless transaction for the seller and the buyer. And again, this is an important purchase. So we can't do that if we're telling the buyer, you know, they're calling, hey, where's this? And we're like, I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
might not have a payoff statement to clear closing.
it makes us look bad ultimately.
Yeah, it makes us look like we're not doing enough. And it's not that, right? I mean, no, I'm just kidding. It's not that.
But if you're a listing agent, you know at some point the seller's going to have to give the information to get the payoff.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So you should just have that in your plan from the very beginning and set that expectation for the seller right up front. And the same with repair costs. You know, as we get through the transaction, it's easy for us because we're putting out all these other fires or maybe dealing with other clients or transactions. But you got to get those invoices to title if you want the seller to pay for them.
Yeah.
If that's
Can't
what's
tell
been
you how
agreed
many times
on.
at closing I've had to go and add one because
Yeah.
they hadn't sent it to me or
Like, get up from the closing table and like, can you send me the invoice, please, so I can go adjust it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens quite often.
Yeah.
Quite often.
and that's, I mean, you guys are very flexible with stuff like that. Like you'll be like, hey, I got to go reprint this form real quick. Give me just a minute. Because they are human and the people that create the documents are human and everybody's that's looking at it is human. So
Right.
the seller
There's-
side is the easiest. The buyer
Right.
side, when I have to get it redone with the lender, that's
Yeah.
the biggest issue. So.
yeah, because everything that you're doing, you have to send to the lender to get them to say it's okay. It's
Exactly.
not, you're not the final decision maker on anything
Exactly.
that you're preparing for the buyer or seller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So besides communication, what's something we could improve on that would make y'all's lives easier?
Mm.
That's it?
Tacos.
Yeah, I was gonna say food.
Pizza. I sent them Chick-fil-A the other day.
Yeah, she did.
So,
I
yeah.
typically,
You made that table. You know that's there.
yeah, I know.
We talked about that in another
Yeah.
episode about this table.
Yeah. Besides food, what else?
I think as long as everybody works together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
100%.
Because like each file, it's like we're all a team.
Yeah, it's literally a revolving door. Like we're
Yeah.
all going through this same door over and over again. It's just a different step in the process, and it's just understanding that the title company, we do things. Like we are
Yeah.
a benefit to the transaction.
Yeah.
And we also don't just have your file.
Yeah.
That we're working
Right.
on.
Right.
We have multiple files at
Yeah.
the same time.
And we're not the bad guy. Like we will take the blame. Let the lender blame it on us. That's fine.
That's
okay,
fine.
that's fine. Yep,
Maybe just
we
have
messed
some
up.
patience.
But understand that
Grace.
That's the only thing.
99% of the time it's not us. Like, and that's not even me just like being a narcissist and pushing it on other people. Like, 99% of the time it's not us. We're just
Yeah.
like, yep,
Mhm.
we'll take it to the belt. That's okay. We'll
Because
clean it
it's
up.
like this big funnel and it just all funnels down into your lap and you've got to piece it all together and make it this presentation for the buyer and seller. So if any part of that funnel is missing or any piece doesn't get through the funnel, then
It looks messy.
it looks like it's coming out on because of y'all, but that's usually not the case. Matt, you want to do the game with them?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you guys not read the
I know. We
attachment?
tried to prepare these
went through
people.
it.
I
Yeah.
flagged
They
it.
were way too busy clearing Schedule
I
C. They
know.
could
Working
not.
hard over here.
They could not.
So the name of the, it's not really a game on this one. This is like a closing table confessions.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh, he's going off
Do I need my
script.
lawyer here?
Yeah. It says it right here. Closing table confessions.
I
Okay.
thought there was
Oh.
only one page of that whole thing.
I don't
So
know what that means.
It basically means we want the real stories.
Okay.
And I'll only do three. I'll only do three.
Okay.
Because we know you guys are busy.
Yeah. Clearing Schedule C. And
We'll
communicating.
go with the first one. What's the craziest thing you've seen at closing?
James, the other day, when you were here with Morgan.
oh my gosh. That's not the craziest thing though. My craziest thing would be I was sitting here signing a buyer one day and we get we're about 60 pages into the package and he's got his new spouse here and it's a marital status affidavit. And it was weird to me the whole time that the spouse wasn't signing as even just an NPS, right?
Non-purchasing spouse.
And I was like, oh, sorry. And I was like, what's your marital status? And he was like looked at me, and then the girl looked at me, and I was like, I don't think this
Oh,
should be this
no.
weird. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like panicking,
no.
right? Like, I turn red when I'm embarrassed, so I'm like just an apple. And he's like,
Oh.
separated? And I was like, oh, okay. So I check it, and I was like, but you're legally married? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, in the state of Texas, you are legally married. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, does your lender know? And he was like, yeah, I think so. And I was like,
Think so.
I was like, okay, we're just gonna keep going. Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's
my
the
gosh.
I mean, that's the thing that I've seen.
What was
that
the
kind
girl
of-
doing?
Let me
She was
guess.
just sitting there.
VA
Like,
home loan.
maybe.
It was.
I would have to go back and look. I
So-
think it was though.
It probably was.
I think.
That sounds like some
Because it was
Army
a
shit right
humongous
there.
package. But I was just like, another crazy thing is we just had a closing the other day. I was here until what, 6:30, 6:40?
6:30. They didn't show up till about 5:30. I
Yeah,
think.
signing with them. We get in here and I mean it's just a family brawl, which fine, right? There was a lot of tension, a lot of emotion,
Yeah.
and I think it was like their first time seeing each other in the whole transaction.
Oh.
Was
Was this on the seller side?
No.
no,
Buyer.
well,
both.
I mean, yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
Two of the siblings were selling to one of the
Oh,
siblings.
Yeah.
family selling to
Uh-huh.
family.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think that's
Oh.
the craziest thing. Those two things. I understood the after hours closing though, because there was just hearing them talk. I was like, oh, okay, I might
got
act
some
worse.
drama.
Yeah.
But
Yikes.
that's my story. But I mean, what?
Yeah, that marriage affidavit, I always kind of look at my clients when that's going on
Yeah.
because it asks their anniversary, right? So that's the other thing. The wife's like, yeah, when is our anniversary? And she'll just like stare at him until he writes it
I've
down.
learned though, it's always the men that answer the anniversary. Always.
I think it's a trauma response.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the one
See,
date I
but
need to
me
know.
as a
and
woman,
everything.
the only reason I know my anniversary is because it's our passcode to everything.
Oh.
It's my garage. I can't get into my house without it.
You want to give us your address?
904. If y'all are paying the bills, feel free. We can have a whole party over there.
I had an agent and a seller screaming at each other for about 30 minutes.
Oh, nice.
And I don't mean like talking ugly. I mean screaming, red-faced, like one had to leave the room. Like,
And
I
you're
thought they
just
were
sitting
gonna
there like,
fist
y'all
fight.
just let me know when you're ready to sign.
I literally, it's like a tennis match. I'm just watching the whole thing happen.
Front seat to
I
the
can
drama.
still see the whole thing in my head.
Yikes.
That was great.
That's very.
That's like
seems
worst
intense.
nightmare.
I remember
That's like worst
walking
nightmare.
out and going back to my office, and Jamie and another girl were back there just looking at me like this.
And I was right
Like,
here.
what
This
is
was when we
going
were
on?
back in this room, so I'm right on the
Oh,
wall.
yeah.
I could hear the whole
Do we know this
thing.
agent?
Yes, you
Yes.
Oh,
I kind of want you to tell me now.
did.
The agent was not in the wrong though, right?
No, the agent was not wrong.
That's who I'm thinking of.
His client was
oh
not
man.
understanding. And
Yeah, that's the glamorous
wasn't
side
me,
that you
was
don't
it?
see.
No.
Wait, it wasn't me.
Have you
was it?
ever acted out in here?
No, you're usually pacing around or something when we're closing.
Sign the papers.
Yeah, yeah. Sign the papers.
What about you, Bailey? It's been. Do you have anything crazy?
It's been a long time since you've been
God,
closing.
amnesia, I
Yeah.
don't remember like at all, honestly.
Okay.
I mean, just
I feel like-
COVID closings.
Well, yeah,
That was.
that was a
That
what
was
a time
crazy
to be
just in
alive,
general.
right? Yeah, yeah. That was
We were working like
Yeah.
20-hour days.
same.
Insane.
We were writing offers for no reason.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that was super fun.
having
We got
fun.
lots of contract practice.
They already have 10 offers, and you want to come below asking?
Yeah.
I'll write it.
Sure.
We'll see.
No problem.
Yeah. This is only
That's
the 15
hilarious.
house that
Yeah.
you've been stupid about. Yeah.
Yeah, super fun times. And everybody wants to go back to that. And I'm like, no.
They've lost their
Please,
damn minds.
no.
No.
It's all the agents that got in it towards the ass end of it that just have no
That
idea.
missed out on the
Yeah.
bulk of it, yeah.
Yeah, like you're dumb.
Or spent all the money they made already. So they're just like, yeah, let's do it again.
Just again, like no, lost your minds. Okay, what was the funniest client moment you guys have had? No,
I don't have
I
one.
could
of
pick
When
a
are they
different
ever
one.
funny,
I
really?
can pick a different one. Okay, what about the weirdest delay you've encountered?
Ooh.
I keep kicking you. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm trying to think.
No weird ones?
No, not really. We're
so.
kind of straight and narrow.
Okay, the most emotional closing story.
Oh man.
That one that I closed the other day.
Okay.
That was bad. That
What
was
about
bad.
a good emotional story?
Yeah.
Like you saw
First-time
somebody's
home
dream
buyer.
like really come
Yeah,
true.
I did have a first-time home buyer, and she was like maybe 50s.
Oh,
and
that's
her
cool.
kids were almost grown, and she was like, "I'm finally getting a home for them," and that was a good emotional one.
Okay.
It's not all crazy
I've
and
had-
bad then.
A lot of bad ones where there's like deceased spouses, and they're having to
Yeah.
just horrible things.
Well, it's
before, but-
supposed to be like a happy time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Most
Yeah.
of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
On the buyer side, it's usually a happy
Right.
time. On the seller
Sellers,
side, it's
bittersweet
50-50
usually,
probably. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of emotion there.
So I'm gonna do two more.
Okay.
The first one, I'm gonna say this because next year in May, Jennifer and I are gonna do the podcast in Paris.
Paris.
oh
Y'all want to go?
God.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'll do another one. It's fine.
We're going to
What?
have Cody Hines go, and he's going to inspect the Eiffel Tower while we do the podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that is so cool.
What?
We're
I don't think we can
manifesting
do title
that.
work on it. I don't think we can.
We can try
We're
it.
not licensed.
I mean,
in
sovereignty is longer than 1733 over there.
Is it?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's So what is
How many
your
of us
guys'
were alive?
dream vacation spot?
Ooh, good one.
Man. Can I name 5?
No,
Okay.
just one.
You can only have one dream, Jamie. We don't have time for 5.
Listen, I got a big brain, okay?
You sure about that?
No.
Okay.
I'm not confident in that, but you were supposed to leave me alone. Dream vacation spot.
Mine's the mountains, pretty much anywhere.
The mountains.
Yeah, she's a mountain girl.
I don't want the beach.
This is my
Don't take
sister.
me
We didn't even
here.
say that.
Oh,
This is my baby
we
sister.
didn't say that.
We did not say that.
Fucking fail.
I know we did
Yeah.
fail, but she's like my mom. My mom loves the mountains, and that's their.
I don't want the beach. I don't want the hot. I
Yeah.
want
Yeah, no
rain
hot.
and trees.
You know,
And
honestly,
darkness.
if the
Yes.
mountains were like a cool 80 degrees year round, I'd be okay with it. But the second the snow
No.
falls, I'm like,
I
They
want to
wanna-
wear a jacket.
Yeah,
wanna
they
be
want to be cold
ugh,
and in the dark.
ugh.
Yes.
I know they're weird.
Doing
No.
spells.
I'm pretty sure I'm adopted.
She said doing spells.
Doing spells because Mercury's in Gatorade.
Yes. And yours.
What about you, baby?
What about you, Bae? Where do you want to
Yeah.
go?
I was thinking like forest.
Yeah,
It's not really a vacation, I guess, to most people, but like in the forest.
think so.
like off the
with
grid.
The fairies and the crystals.
Okay.
Like going like crystal
Did you
hunting
even
would
give
be
it
really
a
fun.
shot? You were still thinking?
I'm trying to narrow down the 5.
No.
If I
Five?
can only
It's a
get
tough.
one.
Can I tell a funny story about Val in the mountains?
Let's do it.
God.
This
While-
is
while-
I already know what
While
it is.
Jamie's thinking of
this is so great.
She tells it to everybody, so you probably know it.
I really wish I had a phone with a camera back then
Oh.
because it was so
How
funny.
old was I?
I mean, I was pregnant with Jackson, so he's about to be 23.
So I was like 13.
So yeah, she's 13. Okay, and we're at the mountains with my grandparents and my mom, and we're in this condo and it had a beautiful balcony. You could go out and like look out into the mountains and the trees and all the things. And she wanted to go out there, and so she just went through the door, like just walked straight through the screen door and knocked it down, and then we put it back up. And she did it again. And we put it back up and put a sign on it that said, "Doors closed." And
Doors
she
closed.
did it again.
There is a door here.
It looked like it was open.
She literally
Did
walked
you run
through.
off the balcony, like commit or what?
There was
I was just
no
walking.
running. It was just walking. Just boop, boop,
I
boop.
couldn't see
Oh my
it.
God.
It looked like
Wait,
I was looking
how
straight
old were you?
outside.
13.
Did we have glasses and contacts
I
yet?
did.
Yeah.
I got glasses
We
in
did.
kindergarten, okay?
We did. Maybe not strong enough. It was good times. It was a great. My mom and I still laugh about that.
We'll just be like, bang, bang, bang. And they're just like, "This
We're like,
was
maybe
good."
if we put a note on
She
it
just kept forgetting
that like, Val,
It
this is
literally-
closed.
Yeah, literally a big sign in front of
Well,
my face.
you're little though,
Still.
so you probably couldn't even see the sign.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be
Oh,
right.
damn.
She could see the sign. My mom hung it, and you know she's little.
Oh yeah, your mom's like that.
It's not like it was up
This
here.
big.
Yeah, no,
I just feel like it.
no.
It
No,
looks like it
she
was
just-
open.
So that vacation spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in between Sicily and like Rome.
Oh, we're going very
Oh,
specific.
Italy,
I mean,
okay.
I-
thought
It's
we
in-
were being
it's in
No,
the same
I love
area.
that.
Why
It was
not do
very
both?
So
Not
we're
forest.
very
No, y'all said I
Tuscan.
can't have both.
Why can't it be both on the same trip?
Yeah, you
They're
could hit
right
both
there.
of.
It's not like
Because
Texas.
You
I
can take a train.
I need to play
Take
the
a
lottery
train?
to do that. No, I don't know. I don't because that was honestly random. Like Sicily's just because that 365 days movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, let's take it rated R here. Like,
It's a very raunchy
you don't know what I'm
movie.
talking about?
Oh, is it? No, I have no clue.
With that,
She doesn't watch
I
that.
Do. Yes, I do.
She doesn't
I
watch
remember-
that
yes,
filth?
I remember. Yes, I do know what that is.
Yeah, but that's why I like Sicily.
It is
just
very
because they're like
raunchy.
Very
looking
raunchy.
over the ocean. But I don't even swim. I'm scared of water.
Mm.
So
So that really doesn't track, does it?
no,
Okay.
no. I think I was just answering.
But the
Andy's.
food would probably be out of this
Mhm.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
cheese wheel. That's fine.
Do they have cheese wheels there?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah.
They have like good cheese wheels,
I like
probably.
noodles.
Like
think
real,
about
not like plastic that we eat. Like
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I mean, I could get on board with Sicily and Rome. I would do
Yeah.
that.
Are they near each
What
other?
about Cyprus?
What is
They're
that?
near each other.
Cyprus is like it's kind of over there in that same region, I think, or maybe it's kind of closer to Spain. I don't really remember, but
It's
yeah.
all very European.
Yeah, it's all very European, like Mediterranean, European.
Let's just go on a little European leg of our
Yeah,
podcast
I mean,
and we'll hit
honestly,
them
you
all.
can just hop
Well,
on
we're
a
going,
train.
so I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Hop on the train. We're all
Hop on a
going.
train, go. Amsterdam. We've had this conversation.
Ooh, Amsterdam would
yeah.
be cool.
See, Bailey would go to Amsterdam.
would be
See?
really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and
My
we'll,
brother's
that.
been there and he loved it.
that's our.
What was that movie where they tortured people and it was in Amsterdam?
Hostel.
Hostel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could find one of those places. That'd be
That's
cool.
that's
never
the
have
kind of
to
rom
cover
com
your
Matt
head.
watches.
It scarred me. Like there was a part in it that I will never forget. And I
He was probably laughing like that through the whole show.
probably.
When he worked with Eric at Don Ringler, Eric would come home before I met Matt, and he would be like, "There's this weird dude that just got out of the military, and he's in the cubby next to me, and he watches people getting killed on YouTube videos sometimes or whatever video it was.
Oh my god.
Like
Yeah.
like scary,
Like
and Eric's
dark
like,
web
I
shit.
can't even
Just
look
at
over
work.
there.
Yeah. I didn't know you could see.
It was Maddie. Who knew?
Yeah.
Just
Completely
needed, like,
normal.
a little pump of adrenaline and spike of endorphins.
I think the
and
part
stuff.
that scared him was the laugh. That I'm not going to speak for him, but I feel like it's safe to say it was the
I
laugh
would
that
have
threw
loved to
him
been
off.
there for when
Shout
the
out to
pieces
Eric.
plugged back together. Like, hey, that's that guy.
Yeah.
You know, like I would have loved to witness that. Like, you know him now?
Yeah, yeah.
There's medication for that though.
Not
There
enough, I
is.
don't think.
I don't think there's enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
He thrives on hate.
Threat.
Oh yeah.
And-
Teen
and-
hate.
Alani.
And Alani, if you want to sponsor us, I got like 2 of them.
He's trying to get Alani to sponsor us, so he does that
They
every
won't.
episode.
They only sponsor hot college chicks. It's ridiculous, according to the website. Anyway.
That's sexist.
It really is.
Yeah, I love
I'm a
that.
middle-aged
Ginger,
man
Middle-aged
child
ginger
thing.
for the win.
Just
Your
get
favorite
Red Bull.
flavor?
you're
Oh, you know,
you're a freaking war vet. Like
Yeah.
they should at least,
Yeah.
yeah,
the
yeah.
very
I mean,
least.
You have a grenade sitting next to you.
So
Who else has a grenade for a spittoon?
I'm torn on flavors for Alani because cotton candy is like really delicious but super sweet. But then I do really like the Dream Float.
I love the Dream Float one.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Like the blue slushy one's really good. But if you put a gun to my head and I had to pick one, it would be the Dream Float.
Yeah, that one.
There you go.
Really good.
There you go, Alani. Dream float.
Dream Float.
And it's orange like you.
Yeah,
It is orange.
it
There's
is.
orange notes in there like you and blue. You're like matching the Alani like perfectly.
Oh my
Film a
gosh.
commercial right now.
It's like a little baby.
Don't
It is
be
a
a
big
bitch. Drink Alani.
Dream float.
Dream Float. So I mean, I think that's really all we got.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys? Oh, wait.
No.
There's one last question. I told you the vacation. If Escrow had a warning label,
Ooh.
what would it be?
The escrow is throwing me off.
Yeah.
Okay.
If-
If title,
If Tidal
Okay.
if the title company had
had
a warning
a
label.
warning label, what would it be?
We are not the problem. That's all I got.
This
That's all
office
I got.
specifically like estrogen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hormones.
Yeah.
It is mostly a women's
It's all women.
field,
Yeah.
I
right?
don't think I've ever
Oh,
come
the
across
most
the
part.
field.
Ty,
The field.
yeah.
There was Ty at that one place.
Yeah.
That's the only guy I've seen in Tidal.
Yeah, I mean, you
besides
just
the people that drive checks around or use.
I mean, the
drive checks.
underwriters.
Yeah,
are
I was gonna
usually-
say the
Yeah.
underwriters are pretty
But
Why
there are
is
dedicated.
that?
attorneys.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
These jobs, I feel like, are usually women in general.
but you're
Wait,
detail
I was
oriented.
just
That's
about
what
to
it's
say
about.
that.
It's about the
Yeah.
details.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could
Not
never
that
see a
some
man
men
sitting
aren't.
there
They-
working.
Could y'all
on-
see Matt sitting at a desk all day looking at
Absolutely
Schedule
not.
C?
I'd lose
No,
my fucking mind.
he would firebomb
There's
Yeah.
no
whatever
way.
it was. Yeah.
He would just show up one day and I would be, I don't know, naked on the roof, chanting to the stars
We're
or
not
some
gonna
shit.
say that doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah. This is true. This is true. Depends.
Okay, so caution, we're not the bad guys.
Gosh, we're not the bad guys.
Sometimes we are. No, I'm just kidding. No, I really, yeah. That's all I
Yeah.
got is
Yeah.
stop blaming us. Right? It's not us. Like, let us be.
I mean, occasionally.
yeah.
but-
It's
Yeah.
never us
And
ever.
Ever.
we own up to our mistakes.
Ever.
Like we're straight
Yeah.
up like, hey, sorry,
Yes.
I dropped the ball. I apologize.
That's just in general. Can
Mhm.
everybody in real estate just take ownership when you
That's a
actually
great-
dropped the ball
That is a great
instead of
thing
trying
to,
to
say,
put it
actually.
off on someone
Yeah.
else?
I mean,
Yeah.
because it happens to us too. I mean,
I do it all the time.
yeah.
yeah.
And then I'm like, hey, so I fucked up. This is
Yeah.
what I did to fix it.
Yeah, like take
Exactly.
responsibility.
Go cry to your padre somewhere else.
Or he would, when I was his broker, he would call me and be like, "Boss, I did it this time. It's really happening this time." I'm like, "Oh no."
If they call, I really
Yeah,
yes.
or he'd be like, "If you get a call," that was how he started the conversation. "If you get a call from this number, then here's what I did."
Yeah.
Here's my side of the story.
Uh-huh. Which I appreciated because I always was
Yeah.
expecting it.
You would be blindsided.
And one time he did that, and I was on the way to Austin or something. It was on a weekend, and he was like, "This person's gonna call you. He's really mad. He's really mad." We got into it, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm ready." Well, the guy never called. And then Monday rolls around and I'm like, Matt, that guy never called me. He's like, yeah, I recruited him. He wants to come over and join our brokerage now. What? I swear that's a real story. That actually happened like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Wow.
Did he actually come?
No, he
No.
didn't. He didn't. But everything was fine after that.
Yeah.
They were best of friends.
Never
So
had any issues with him. It was very weird because he was selling his like
it was
girlfriend
emotional.
or fiance's house, and like, you know, I'm very down to earth and sometimes a little thuggish, and I called him homie one too many times, and he thought I was a gangbanger, not realizing I was a middle-aged ginger white man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did. He got mad because
sound
he
like
called
a
him
gangbanger
homie.
for
That's
sure.
really what he was. He was upset because Matt called him homie, and he thought it was
And then
unprofessional. And
we
it was
had,
like, okay,
some
well, it's Matt.
heart-to-heart text
Yeah.
messages, and I was like, man, you should probably really come over and work with us instead of. I think it was like All City, or he was working for somebody that really wasn't helping him out as a new agent, and he was like, yeah, I would like to talk to your broker about potentially coming over, and then. He was like, well, you know, we're moving to San Antonio after we sell this, so I'm probably going to look for something down there. And then, so I hooked him up with one of the agents I'd done a deal with in the past, and I think he still works with the mom and pop shop down there. So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what it's like to be Matt's broker.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Just a little snapshot.
You just never know. It's either going to be like, hey, check this shit out, or like, I did it this time.
I also think real estate is just so stuffy in general.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like,
Just
Yeah.
let
it's
loose.
okay to just
Yeah.
be yourself. You don't
Yeah.
have to be.
Yeah. People like that more anyway. Yeah.
When you feel
Especially
like you
coming
know
in here.
someone,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all stuck in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a question for y'all.
Okay.
Okay, hit
Okay,
us.
let's hear it.
What can we do better as a title company? to
Ooh,
make
I
it easier
love
on
that
y'all?
question.
And don't say order surveys or home warranties.
Yeah, because I'll
No.
walk out.
Yeah.
I'll cut the film.
I feel like for me on that side, the survey and the home warranty stuff, like I have relationships built with people, and so a lot of times my clients get discounts or extra stuff from home warranty because of the relationships I've built. So I always take charge of those. On the title side,
I think for us, it's communication. It's the same.
I
We just need to know.
Yeah.
If there's a
Yeah.
problem, we just need to know. We're not going to freak out. We're not. I mean, we might freak out, but we're not going to.
I don't want to be the. I want to hear it from the source. I don't want to hear it from the lender. I don't want to hear it from the buyer. I
Yeah.
don't want to hear it from the seller. Like, come at me, bro. Let me know.
Yeah.
Let's solve it together.
It's
before we-
figure outable.
Yeah. That would be my biggest thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great question
Yeah.
because we do love working with y'all.
What is the what is it the every other week food truck in the parking lot?
Yeah, I don't know if
enjoy
that's
it.
happening this year.
Yeah, I enjoy
Sorry.
it.
That was a good thing y'all did though. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. And now that the office is right there, I could be here every damn day.
Yeah.
Matt's like, could you just get one every day?
Yeah.
Be great.
Yeah.
He'll come on down.
I don't know why they don't set up in this plaza. I mean, we
Maybe
don't
they
have
just
any
don't know.
food.
Maybe they just don't know
Exactly.
that they can.
That's like the downfall.
I wish
Yeah.
we had a food place over here.
I know.
That would be awesome.
Like a
Or
little
coffee
bakery.
shop or
Yes.
something. Like,
Yes.
how they usually
They would do a lot of business. What 3 builders are in here? 4? 2 Keller Williams, because there's Keela.
Keller Williams. Yeah.
Is it Keela that's back there?
Stylecraft.
Stylecraft. Yeah.
And we have the contractors next to your office.
Yeah. And then I want to say
SWBC,
there's
right?
like D.R. Horton or something that's down here.
I don't know.
DHI.
I wonder
Oh,
if
yeah.
there's some type of restriction type of
Maybe.
thing. They can't
Maybe.
have
It's
a-
too bad though because that would be a really great.
And that company
spot.
would
They
do
would
really
make-
well.
Think
Anybody
by
can walk
now
there.
somebody would have opened something up right
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just throw it out there.
Hey, food trucks. Set up here, please.
Set
Go
up
put yard
here.
signs out.
Yeah. Well, then again, the property management company might throw a shit fit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You might need to clear that with them, but it is a great spot, and there's definitely nothing out here.
yeah.
No.
I mean, anytime we had it, people all around here would go
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
buy it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
um,
Okay.
any other questions?
You got any for them?
Y'all were dreading this so bad, and you just killed it.
I'm just trying to ignore the
We're at
camera.
like
Yeah.
an hour. An hour.
An hour and 17 seconds.
What?
Yeah, we've been talking for an hour.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
I don't have any questions.
Yeah, I don't
You know it all.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm just kidding.
So if you need to buy or sell in Texas and you want to work with Jennifer or I and these lovely ladies, contact us. All of our
Holler.
info is in the description. And again, thank you for allowing us to crash your business and do all the things. And next time we are going to talk with Jacob, the baddest motherfucking insurance guy over at Goosehead. So make sure you like, share, and comment so you can catch that video
His
next
name
week.
is Jacob Needing.
Needing, yeah.
And yeah, he's great.
He's great. He's a great guy.
Very knowledgeable.
I've
Very.
heard really good things about Goosehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super knowledgeable.
He's
and he's
super
starting his own franchise with Goosehead.
Yeah.
Oh,
July.
wow.
July 1st. He starts his own thing.
That's
So-
big.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
And that's gonna be the video. That's gonna come out right at the end of June. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right before he opens.
right before he opens.
Nice.
Oh, we should
Then
have
you'll
thought
see
about that.
us again in Paris.
So
Well, thank you, ladies of Sendera, formerly Tejas.
You're welcome.
you will.
We
Thank you for
appreciate
having us.
you.
It's a pleasure.
We appreciate you agreeing to be here.